Are we gonna play now? Ready for the show? I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you gotta go. Man, I'm on the chase now.
Hey. I'm in Facebook jail. I don't want to discuss why I'm in Facebook jail because I'm going to get mad all over again because it's some BS. Zuckerberg really needs to update his policies. But anyway, I'm in Facebook jail. And I'm bored as hell, so I was just sitting there, I was drinking. I did forget to record the drink that I made, but I will put the recipe down in the description box so y'all can have it. It's called Southern Comfort. Real good. But, so I'm scrolling on Facebook, right? And I see one of my friends. She posted a screenshot of this dude in her inbox. I guess he got mad that she ghosted him or whatever it was that she was saying. He said something out the pocket. He did do that. But her caption really fucked me up because she had called him a crackhead and an alcoholic. The friend that I'm referring to, she's a party girl. Or like she's a party girl. Y'all know what I mean. So I've always thought it was a little hypocritical, you know, a pot calling a kettle black type of situation. But, you know, that's my daughter. I mean, I love her. But it reminded me of a story of when I first seen her activities. So, it was one day, I think it was the first day that I had like 4 days off I had took. I forgot why I took off, but I took 4 days off from work for a whole weekend. And I was bored, so I was telling her, I hit her up, because she always has, as a party girl, she always got to move. I told her I'm bored, I want to do something, I want to get out of the house. So she asked me, do I want to go to Buckhead? I never been to Buckhead. Only thing I know about it is that that's where all the rich people go on TV. Excuse me. So I'm like, bet, let's go, you know. So me personally, I changed my name when I go out of town. I'm Tyrone then. I'm a new person. I'm not Devron. I'm Tyrone. That's what you call me. So we riding up to Atlanta, to Buckhead, and she had asked me in the car. She said, "Hey Dev, you gonna get high with us today?" I was like, "Yeah," because I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. But I'm like, yeah, you know what? Try some shit out. I'm ready. Not knowing that she wasn't just talking about smoking. She just said, do I want to get high? Right? Pulls up to Buckhead. Her homegirl comes to the door. It's a white girl. I was like, oh, we partying with white people this weekend. Bet. Love to party with white people. They know how to have a good time. So as soon as she opened the door, you know, she speaks. And then when she come to me, it's the first time meeting her, she just hugs me. And I was like, oh, so this is the type of party we doing already. That's what I'm thinking. So we go in the house, we chilling. You know, they started pouring drinks early. I'm like, shit, bet. I ain't gotta drive. I'm ready. So they pulled out the weed. Alright, my homegirl, she was rolling it up. I was like, alright, cool. They gonna pass it to me. I ain't gonna overthink it because I usually overthink it. And that's why I don't really inhale. I just blow out like that. I really suck at smoking weed. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste nobody's stuff. Anyway, so the friend said, are you gonna get high with us? I said, hell yeah, I'm ready. She said, cool. She pulls out this Ziploc bag. It had a bunch of pills and stuff. I had to pause. I said, whoa. No, that's not what I said I was going to do. I'm not doing none of that. I thought we were just smoking. So, I see them chopping them up. And Shawty did a whole line. So I'm like, Bro, I never seen nobody actually do that shit in front of me. And this is real. She really just snorted. Whatever powder that was, she snorted that shit. And then my friend, she snorted it. And then she threw up some green stuff. Already turned off from this trip. She said, "You want a bump?" No, I don't. No, I do not. I'll be over here. I'm going to play with the dog. If you know me, I don't like animals. Particularly, I hate dogs with a passion. But I'd rather play with this dog than engage in anything they got going on over there. I mean, this was a Ziploc bag full of this shit. And my friend, she had like 2 medicine bottles of weed. Like, I'm not ready for this type of party. I don't even want to drink no more. I just want to chill and I want to play with this big ass dog. So the night goes on. They hide shit. They are through. The next door neighbor comes over. I guess the white girl, she liked him or whatever. But so I'm still in the corner playing with the dog. The neighbor seems not interested in her, but he wants to, you know, he wants his drugs and he wants to drink and shit. He's a moocher. You know how niggas do. But so he just drinking a beer. And she's acting out and they go outside. I am right outside the window of where they're at. She had like those see-through curtain things. Like, it's not really see-through, but you can see through it type thing. And they kind of left the door open. So she is really throwing it at him. Like, she like, bro, all you had to do was just drop your pen. She would have gave it to you right then. But she is really throwing it out. But he is pushing her away, telling her, "Nah, you gotta chill out, cause you know you ain't in your right state of mind. I don't want to do this." And I was like, "Oh, that's a good man." Stupid. Then all I hear him say was, "What the fuck?" He jumped up and he came and he ran in the house and ran to the bathroom to grab some towels. And I was so confused. I'm like, when he came back, I was like, "Bro, what happened?" She pissed on herself. Are you fucking serious? This is the type of shit I was going through. So I was like, "Bro, I'm not feeling this. I want to go home already." Just this first night. So the night still goes on. They decide they want to go out. But before we go out, we have to go pick up another friend. Again, white girl walks through the door, all peppy, hi, just smiling the whole time, and she hugs me too. I was like, y'all the friendliest motherfuckers I ever met. Y'all like, but it's cool. I feel like if that's what y'all do, bet. So we go in, and I don't see no drugs or anything in her house, so I'm cool with her. Me and her, we could vibe. I'm gonna chill with her tonight, and y'all do y'all thing. And so she just leans over to me, all pep, still smiling. She leans over to me and say, "Hey, you want to come see my dildo?" It's like, oh, it's really about to be one of them parties. Okay. We go to the room. No. It was like an HBO special. It was a sex room. I ain't never seen no type of damn dildos. These shits were big as the fuck. I'm looking like, bro, what do you do with that? What can you do with that? Why do you have that? And she says, "Hold on, before we finish, let me talk to you." And she pulled out her powder. And she does a line. And I just sit here, I'm like, bro, what the fuck did this girl get me into? Why am I here? I don't want to be here. So I go in the living room. I'm chilling by myself again. And so she comes out and she's dressed and she says, "Hey, before we go, we gotta go see this guy. This guy has some money for me." Now when you think that, you're thinking, like, all right, one of those dudes, you know, you just let it give us some money and go on by the business. Right? So we pulls up the homeboy house. She's smiling. She's like, "Oh, I'm about to go get the money. Yeah, I'll be right back." Cool. Bet. So she got out of the car and she went, because we rode with her. She drove her car. So we rode with her and she goes upstairs and then she comes back down. She said, dang, he ain't have the money. I'm like, oh well, right, good with that. He ain't got the money, he ain't got the money. That was not the end of that. So, smiling, with a straight face, she said, hold on, I got something for her. She goes to her trunk. The bitch has a baseball bat. Smashes all 4 of his windows in his car. Jumps in the car, we speed the fuck out. At this point, I'm thinking I'm in a fucking movie. This gotta be a fucking dream or a fucking nightmare. What the fuck is going on? Somebody gonna shoot us. We about to fucking die. The next day, I'm thinking that they hungover, that they're done. They should be done. I would be done after the shit that they did last night. They get up. They're getting high again. They didn't snort that this time, but they did pop some pills. They drank some lean, and I forgot what else they did. They smoked. So I'm just like, bro, I'm just gonna take the dog for a walk. That's all. I'm gonna take the dog for a walk. This is a big ass dog, look like a big whatever Scooby Doo was, but that's what this dog looked like, but like more muscular. Like this is a big ass dog. So me and the dog, we outside, and he going for a walk. The dog takes a shit. I'm not cleaning up that shit. I mean, it's not my dog. I don't care. Whatever. The dog then turns around. The dog eats the shit. Now, me not being a dog person, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna assume this is what dogs do. Right? Take the dog back in the house. And we was in there for like 30 minutes or whatever. The dog comes over and he's trying to snuggle out to me. So I'm just petting the dog, all soft and whatever. The dog tried to lick me in my motherfucking face. Oh, no, sir. Absolutely fucking not. I just saw you eat shit. You were not about to lick my face with that bullshit. You got me fucked up. Definitely fucking not. The day goes on. And these motherfuckers are so fucking high and tore up. We go out to a bar. My friend, she started kissing some dude. And I was like, okay, maybe she's been up here before. Maybe she know that dude. A few minutes later, he goes to the bathroom or whatever. She goes to another dude. She's kissing this nigga. And I was thinking like, oh, you one of those. But she brought back 2 pitchers of beer and a couple shots. So, I mean, dude, do what's best for you, baby. And then after that night, I swore to myself, I'm like, bro, God, if you get me home. Because at some point, I just knew police gonna come kick the door in. They gonna raid this place. They gonna find drugs. They gonna take all their ass in jail. And I'm just be sitting in the corner looking stupid as fuck. I'm like, bro, I shouldn't have brought my ass up. I should have just went to work. That's all I want to do. I just want to go home and go to work. God, please, if you let me out of this, I'll go to work. I won't take another damn day off. I promise I won't. Just please save me. It's time to go home. But on this day, it was Sunday at this time. No getting high. No pills. No drinking. Everybody's sober. They seem like, like they just lost all their spirit. They just dragging and everything. The girl says, hey, you want something to eat? It's like, sure, what you cooking? Like, I'm gonna make a pot pie. I love pot pie. But it's a homemade pot pie. So she cooking and everything. So she did wash her hands. She's made and everything, but she's touching everything with her bare hands. Right? So she has some peas and she's spreading the peas with her bare hands. She had the cream of chicken, she's mixing it with her bare hands. She cut everything out, she put it in there. The dog licked her hand. She did think I seen it. The dog licked her hand. And then she picked up the chicken with the same hand and was throwing it in the pan. But that's all I say, absolutely fucking out. You know what? Let's go. We gotta get the fuck up out of here. I'm ready to go home. Don't give a damn what's going on. Let's fucking go. I just felt like sharing the story with y'all. Because I really thought it was real fucked up. Like, bro, how you gonna call somebody a crackhead and a alcoholic? But I know you in real life. That's fucked up. You didn't even fish yourself. But it's okay. I still love you, baby. I'm gonna see y'all next time. I just wanted to share a video with y'all. Alright, bye-bye.
Boat. Yeah. Boat.